All right,
for
so
me.
we're getting started with TMUX and Vim. So Jack's going to be our guinea pig here. Jax has TMUX installed already. If you don't have it installed, it's brew install TMUX on Mac. If you're on Linux, sudo apt install TMUX. So Jack, what I want you to do is I want you to make a file called dot, let's see, in your home directory, .tmux.conf. So, oops, shoot, not like that. tmux.conf, like that. So make that file, and then I want you to paste the following thing into it. So for those playing at home, let me share my screen. We're gonna do, oh shoot, and there's a TMUX files thing in here also. Shit. Don't worry. Okay, so yeah, just everything from this first set option down to here. Don't worry about the theme. Don't worry about the plugins.
Okay.
So get that in there, and then when you
Wait, set option G to the plugins.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
From here until here. Actually, you know what? Shit, you really do need those that theme though. All right, so let's do that.
Throw it in.
So the that's going to be in there also. I can copy that for you.
Oh, I should make a file
Yes.
called TMUX. Okay, cool.
Yep.
Okay.
And it should be in your home directory.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Dot TMUX. Cool.
All right.
Vim. Open that in Vim.
And then the next thing you're going to do is make the, hey, what's up, Ahmed?
Hey, what's going on?
We're getting Jack's TMUX set up.
Oh, nice.
So this thing at the top, we're going to make this file. And so you're going to do touch tilde slash dot. Oh, you need to make these folders too. Fuck.
Oh,
Right, so that
wait.
be mkdir-p tilde slash tmux/themes. So you're going to run that command. That's going to make a .tmux folder, and then it's going to make a themes folder inside of that. The
Okay.
p tag will because if you try to run it without the p tag, it's going to go, I can't make a themes folder in a folder that doesn't exist. So the p tag will just kind of recursively create those.
Okay. Oh, it's not letting me, hang on, sorry. It's not letting me make this file. Just touch .tmux.conf.
Yep, in your home directory.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Vim, and then paste everything in the chat, and then run that command. Is that what you said?
So then we want to make this themes folder. So that's the mkdir.
Next to this folder?
It's also in your home directory. So it'll be
okay.
.tmux/themes, like that.
Okay. Install TMUX. Come on. Why is it not pasting? Sorry, I get copy paste problems with.
Nope, you can't. That doesn't really work that way. The probably your best bet, if you want to paste from your system clipboard, maybe your easiest way to do that in Vim is to go into insert mode, and it's Control Shift. Gotta remember it now. P.
Okay. Control Shift P. Keyboard completion.
All right, go ahead and screen share.
Let's see. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. There's the chat. I've done it before. I don't know why. Nope.
Can't scroll. Some stuff you're gonna have to get used to.
Yeah. So sorry. So if I've copied this outside
So yeah,
in the chat.
copy that. Copy all the stuff to your system clipboard.
Okay. So I've copied it outside of it. Now, what was the
Okay.
command again?
Control Shift P. Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. Then let's do the actual way to do it. So press Enter.
Okay.
Do Control C. There we go. And then while you're still here in normal mode, dude, God, this is so hard to. I've never said some of these things out loud. It's double quote, so Shift and then the quote button.
Come on. Do I have to go into insert mode?
Nope. Stay in normal mode.
Okay.
So it's the double quote and then plus, which is Shift equals.
Right.
And then P. Okay, so that's what's in your system clipboard. Blow that out. Make sure you have all the lines in there. Or no, oh shit, I see what it did. Oh, this is fucking shitty Zoom chat. All right, I'm gonna send you the file on GitHub.
Okay. Or you could just Slack DM it to me. I feel like
that's fine. This will be better.
Oh, so you're saying it's like the font in Zoom or whatever? Or like the way it renders?
Zoom doesn't do line breaks.
Oh, okay. Clone it? Should I clone it in here?
No.
Oh, copy paste. Yeah.
Yeah. Except not those last two lines.
Nope.
You were in normal mode when you tried to do that.
Oh, right. Let's see, undo. Yeah.
Well, it's because you deleted those things, so put it in your buffer.
Oh my God.
All right, slow down. Get rid of all that.
Okay.
All right, so you copy that to your system clipboard.
Come on. Okay.
All right, and now
insert paste.
So stay in normal mode.
Okay.
Double quote plus P. How strange. All right, blow that out.
What do you mean by that?
DD.
Oh.
Okay, back over to your window. Go to raw on that. All right.
Oh.
Everything but those last two lines. Copy that.
Okay, yeah.
And double quote plus
equal P. Weird.
I'm curious. I feel like it's not actually overriding your system clipboard. Blow that out again. Let's try it. Let's see if it's working with just one line. So copy one line into your system clipboard. Then double quote plus P. Yeah, see, it's the same shit. You're doing Command C to get to do the copy.
Yeah.
Let's try doing your. Pull out my little buffer note. Let's try doing primary clipboard. So do that exact same thing. Delete that in Vim. And do same thing except in Vim. Back over to Vim. Copy all the stuff, I guess, to your clipboard. Now do double quote star P.
RP.
Nope.
Should I just line break it? Just like go through and
That's gonna like no.
Annoying.
We'll just figure it out. So, out of curiosity, go to like a GUI text editor and try pasting it in.
okay. Let's see.
Cool. Paste that in. Weird. How strange.
Yeah, works.
Weird. Okay, back over to Vim. Let's see. Let's do. Hang on. Let's see if anybody else has had this issue. Mac OS, Vim, copy paste all on one line.
Also, out of curiosity, are you using Mac Vim or do you
NeoVim.
install with Homebrew?
I did NeoVim with Homebrew.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Also, the fucking Zoom thing is in my way. It's really annoying. How do I hide it? Is that oh, hide panel? Cool.
No, this is not a normal problem. All right, back over to Vim.
Yep.
Okay, delete that line. Okay, double quote, star P.
So you double quote. Oh, there's nothing in my clipboard. Here.
Yeah.
Come on. Nope. Double quote, star P. The hell? Why?
Okay, let's try this. Go into insert mode
Mhm.
and do Control R star.
And then all at once. So Control R and then Shift Star or Shift. Oh, there we go.
Hey, magic. All right, we got somewhere. Stop scrolling. Stop scrolling.
Yeah,
Let's break that habit. Cannot scroll anymore.
Okay, wait.
Cool. Go ahead and save that.
Wait. It's okay, 0. Need to.
Oh, and blow out all those extra lines. So go down to the bottom of that file.
Oh, all these? Shift
Yep.
V.
So, like, we can do that. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. And then save. And then make another file right next to it called.
Oh, nope. You put this inside of a folder.
Oh, okay.
So
I could
move that
it.
back to your home directory, just mv tmux.conf and then ... Yep.
Okay. So
Okay,
then.
CD back out. Give me an ls-a.
Oh.
There we go. All right,
Okay, cool.
So now we're going to do mkdir -p space .tmux /themes. Yep.
Cool.
Cool. And now I'm
So
going to give you
TMUX.
another file. This one's in chat. All right, so go to that one, and we're going to get the contents of this file into that into a file called. Well,
Just
the name of the file on here, default.tmux.
Okay, copy all this.
Yep.
And then, cool. Let's see. So then into, let's see. Slash themes. Yeah.
Slash themes. Yep. Good. Now you're going to make a file called default.tmux.
Oh, make one right now?
Yep.
Default. Open it.
Yep. Cool. And since that other one worked so good, let's do I, and then Control R, and then star.
Hell yeah.
There we go. All right, save it. All right, cool. Now I think you're ready for some TMUX. So
Okay.
go into like a project folder of some sort. Could have something in it. I don't care.
Oh, here we go.
Perfect.
Oh wait. So this is just some lore
Yep.
mip that I
Okay,
was.
perfect. Close it.
Close this.
Yep. All right, now type TMUX. All right, you're muxing, although that is not a fucking TMUX. That's the actual default theme. All right, well, I'll figure that out one of these days. All right, you're in TMUX now.
Yeah.
So TMUX is terminal multiplexer. It lets you pretend you have a bunch of terminals, even though you actually don't. So the thing down at the bottom, that 0-zish, that's the one that you're in right now. We're going to change the name of that to server. So you do that by, TMUX is actually pretty simple. There's not that very many things you can do with it. And all of the TMUX things start with a prefix. If it had taken my theme, then I would have assumed then that your premiux would be control space, because that's what mine is. But the default is control B, so it could be either one. So
It's
we're going to
control B.
It's control B?
Yep.
All right. So you're going to do control B, comma. All right. So now you can rename this from Zish to say server. There you go. So you renamed your window. All right, now we're gonna make another one. So you're gonna do your prefix and then C for create.
Okay. Cool.
All right. So now you have two of these windows. So let's switch over to the other one and name it. And the way you do that is prefix and then the number of the window.
So 1.
Yep.
Oh.
And so that little star next to it tells you that that's the one that you're on.
Oh,
So
okay.
let's rename that one to editor.
Okay, yeah. So that was, let's see. Rename was comma. Okay.
Correct.
To editor?
Yep.
Cool.
Cool. And now, let's see. Let's make another window. We're going to call it shell.
Oh, whoops. Let's see. Cool.
So now you have those three windows. And if you just do prefix and then the number, that'll jump you to whichever window.
Okay.
And see other TMUX stuff that you should know. All right, now we're going to make one that we're going to get rid of. So make another window.
Okay.
And you can see by the star that you're in this this new window that you just made.
Right.
I go, fuck it. I didn't mean to do that one. So that's a prefix X.
Okay. Yes. Cool.
There you go. So that's how you get rid of them. One of the coolest things about TMUX is that you can detach from these sessions. So the way you do that is prefix D for detach. And now you're just back to your regular terminal. And so, all right, you want to get back to the one that you had, or you have 10 of them open and you can't remember which one it was. So do TMUX ls. And that tells you.
That's a session.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So to get back to that one, it's TMUX A for attach, space, -T, and then the number of the one you want to attach to. So 0, space.
Cool. Okay. Hell yeah.
So like, if that's all you know about TMUX, that'll get you pretty far.
Okay.
And if this theme gets unfucked, like the next thing would be doing splits, which I do kind of a lot.
Okay.
And I have like some custom commands for that. And then zooming in on the splits. So you can have like, for example, 4 different tests for like your front end unit and your back end unit and some other API unit testing, and then your end-to-end testing. I might have all 4 of those going in one TMUX window.
Okay.
And I'll alternate between, they're called panes, and then I'll zoom in on it so it takes up the entire window. And if you get that far, that's like all of TMUX. There's like a handful of other advanced features that I almost never use, but like there's not a ton of depth to this.
Okay. So this would turn Vim kind of like into an IDE.
It's
okay?
really just like using your terminal for all the things your terminal can do. Like Vim is one part of it.
Okay.
But yeah, you can have all of these things like kind of integrated together.
Sick. Okay. And so like, yeah. So like for your workflow, like so you would just make a TMUX session for like, I'm doing a website, I'm building a thing. And then you have so can you like rename your sessions and like do you organize them?
Yep.
Okay.
And like they're Cleanups. They go away as soon as your computer's off. So you just remake them. It's just a way to have a bunch of windows.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Awesome. All right, cool. And then I know there's some other thing about like you can SSH into it from like some other place.
Yeah.
That's probably like not pertinent to this.
Not really.
Okay, cool.
The best way to get practice with that is make an EC2 instance on Amazon and SSH into that. That's
okay.
Practice.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
Sweet.
So next thing you got to know for Vim is buffer management.
All right.
So why don't you open up Vim, switch over to your editor one. Oops, still on your server one.
Oh, whoops. Okay. Control B in the editor.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So open up Vim. And all right, so you have this one file open here.
Yeah.
Are there any other files in this folder?
No. No.
Cool. Let's make some. So since you're in normal mode, we're going to enter command mode. So hit colon and then E and then some other file.
Like make it?
This will make it. This is edit.
Right.
It also will create a new file for you. So E space and then just name a file. Cool. All right, so you've got that. Do a colon W to save it. All right, neat. Do that a couple more times. Let's make a couple files.
Okay.
All right, and you're using my dot files, right? Something kind of like them.
Are you talking about like the layout and shit? Like the
Did you use my vimrc?
Yeah, I copied it in. Yeah, I copied all that in. I messed with the visual a little bit,
Okay.
but
Oh, totally fine.
cool.
So if you have my shortcuts, then
Oh,
that means your
that-
leader is still space, which is good.
okay.
So the way that leaders work in Vim is you can think of it as like a custom like namespace that you can just do whatever the fuck you want. So
Okay.
whatever plugins you have, any custom shortcuts you want, it's really easy to conflict with things that are already in Vim. And you go, oh, I've never used that command before. And it ends up fucking you up down the road. And
Okay.
so everything that starts with space, you can do whatever you want with.
Cool.
That's just for you. So a couple things. The way that I navigate between these buffers, if you do space N, that should take you forward. Yep. So just practice
Cool.
doing that. Space N, space N, space N. And then to go backward, it's space capital N. And you'll see that convention all over Vim, that the lowercase letter goes this direction, the uppercase letter goes the other way.
Okay, cool. So these buffers, so these would just be like other files, like in like this could be my index HTML.
Yep.
And
This
okay,
is
cool.
the tabs on the top of like VS Code. It's the
Cool.
exact same thing.
Okay. Hell yeah.
They're technically more powerful. Like they can have windows within these, but that's not,
Oh,
I never do that.
okay. Cool.
Okay, so that'll get you around. Now, the way you close them is space D for delete.
Makes
There you
sense.
go. Okay, so close those other two. All right, and here's the magic. This is like, people go, oh, but I don't have a tree on the left side. How do I fucking find the files? So do space FF. So that's find file, and then just start typing. Like, there you go. So you got that new file there, opens up.
Okay.
So it does fuzzy searching.
Oh, okay. I see. Oh, and then I could, does this,
That might have been
No.
the only one of those files that you saved. So you might make a couple other ones and just see if you can match them.
okay. So what is a fuzzy search, by the way?
It goes from left to right, but the letters that you type into search don't have to be in the same order.
Cool. Okay.
Or like they can have letters in between them. And so in practice, like when I'm going super fast, as long as I'm kind of in the ballpark, the fuzzy search will generally narrow that down to the file that I'm looking for.
Okay.
So yeah, try making a couple other files.
So the FF should make a file?
No, that'll just look for existing files.
Oh, cool.
And then
Okay.
to get out of that, do a Control C, just like you kill stuff on the terminal.
Okay. I see. Awesome.
So,
oh no. that's not
use
what-
your edit command to make a couple.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Now save it.
Okay. And
You save your
then
new file.
oh, I got to save them all.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Okay, that's good to know.
There you go. Now it's there. Make a couple other ones
Oh, make more. Okay.
Yeah. so we can practice fuzzy searching. Save it.
Interesting. Okay.
Save it.
Oh, nope. All right,
Cool.
interesting. Is there
Now,
anything that tells me if it's not saved?
The theme should.
Okay.
The theme should have like it's like a star or some shit like that if it's not saved. But if you modified it, I don't know. But yes, there should be something that lets you know.
Let's try it. Does it say?
So try navigating away from it.
Okay.
Is that like a different bolding? I can't tell from here.
This? No, I don't think so. Weird.
Yeah, that also looks more like the built-in one for Vim. And I noticed that you had an error about airline a second ago. Oh, let's try this. Do colon capital P plug,
hmm
capital I install. Yep. All right, cool. Now you can delete that buffer with space D. There you go.
Oh,
All right, so let's close everything but that. Actually, fuck it. Let's close all of them. Just space D, space D, space D, space D.
And that one?
Yep. Cool. Now use your fuzzy find space FF. Oop, not colon FF. There you go.
Cool.
And try doing some fuzzy searching.
Feels good.
So yeah, you'll see it just narrow down
Yeah.
as you type.
Sweet. Okay.
So that's how I move around files.
Beautiful. Cool. Okay, awesome. So all of these space commands are the leader commands, and you set these in the RC file?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
In fact, you can check out what they are. Fuck it. Let me show you another one that I think you'll like.
Okay.
This is a little bit closer to the tree thing. Do control capital E.
Colon control F?
Colon capital E. Enter. Cool. So this, like if you need to just explore, like this is kind of like Ranger. So if you do hyphen, you'll go up a level.
Let's see.
Cool.
Oh,
Go
awesome.
back up to your home directory.
Let's see.
The dash.
Yeah, trying it. Oh, okay, there we go.
And then back into Jack Sanders.
That'd be enter?
Yep.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And let's go to your Vim RC. So you can use your Vim commands in this. So if you do capital G, it should take you all the way to the bottom.
Yep.
Yep, and let's get back. You can also do like, okay, stop there. Do / and then .v. And then
I think I saved it in .config.
oh, cool. So then do like delete and then C and then config, just enough to get you kind of in the ballpark. Hit enter. And then N for next. And then again.
Oh,
Again.
nice. Slick.
Oh, and so now you got to go backwards. So capital N. There you go.
Where did I save it? Let's see. Vim info. No, it couldn't have been that. It? Let's see.
Almost definitely not. So try your .config folder. N. Enter.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, and Vim. Here it is.
All right. So here's how you scroll a little bit faster. Do a control D for down, and then you can do control U for up.
Yeah.
That'll scroll you a little bit quicker.
Cool.
So if you go down to the that's my plugin config stuff.
Right.
And if you like right around here, you're starting to get into some of my custom stuff. So scroll down a little bit.
It's the bottom.
So yeah, that buffer management right there. Those are the commands.
Okay.
And the way that reads,
X
is
buffer.
like,
Oh, okay, cool.
whatever your leader is, FF, actually, this is the command that you're actually running. And so like, as you're understanding buffer management and plugins and these kinds of things, like that CTRLP, that's a plugin. And so when you do leader FF, it's just like you ran that command.
Okay. Cool. Oh, okay. Awesome. Very cool. You said there was an airline error?
Yeah, you had some airline issue. That's one of the plugins. If you go up to the top, Control U. Oh, it was the on dark. It was your theme.
Let's see. This one.
Yeah. One dark. I just thought that throws some kind of error, so that might be.
Oh, weird. Okay. Cool.
And there you go.
Do that out later.
That's and like in the 80-20 of this, like that's 80% of my workflow right there.
The other 20 is the secret.
The other 20 is like stuff you don't do that often, but fucking blows your socks off like the once a month you need to do it.
Okay. Cool.
And that
So-
stuff is in this book. This is the manual you need, Practical Vim. Absolutely everything anybody needs to know about Vim is in this book.
Okay. Cool. I'll check it out. Oh, there we go. That's why. On dark. It's one dark. Let's see.
You got to save that. See that plus? That's the thing that.
Where? Up
so
here?
do a BD, yeah. That plus means it's not saved.
Okay.
So do a yep, close that, save that, and now run that again.
Oh, come on.
Got to do an I. Capital I. Now you can do it.
Okay, there we go.
All right, cool. So now close Vim. Here's the pro tip on this one. Capital ZZ.
That's what I've been doing.
Nice. Do it again. Cool. Now. Cool.
see.
Your airline theme looks way better now.
Okay.
So try opening some other files, make some edits to them, see what happens.
Like make a file.
Just fuzzy find one of the files you already have.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Cool.
So go into insert mode, type some shit. Hey, see how you got that like plus after your file name now? That's how
Okay.
you know it's not saved.
Cool. Awesome.
Nice.
Cool. All right.
There you go. Anything else you want to know?
That's it. Thank you so
Cool.
much.
Keep you busy for a little while.
Yeah, for sure.
Neat.
Oh, any favorite most used commands that you like
Sure. Let me
share?
let me take back the screen.
Go for it.
So, all right. So let me. I have my vimrc file with a global marker. So anytime I do like single quote capital V, it just takes me to it. That's kind of cool.
Single quote capital V. Okay.
But like, so I made that marker. You can see it on the
Right.
left-hand side there. And so I could make this one mark E if I want. And now, no matter where I am, I can close it, whatever. If I do single quote capital E, it takes me right to that line. The lowercase ones are for only within a file. So you can have a bunch of lowercase a's like in any file you want.
Cool.
That's marks. But that really helps with like jumping around, especially in like these giant ass view files and shit. Like if I projects this view Like, so like imagine this was really big, then I could make a marker there and oops. I could make a marker there and a marker there and a marker there, and then use that to jump between like each of these things.
Oh wait, what is that again? Command is that?
So to make a mark, it's
Yeah.
M and then whatever letter you want to make the mark, and then just wherever your cursor is, that puts a little loop there. So I can make this one E. And then to jump to them, it's a single quote and then whatever the letter was.
That's sick.
It is sick. Other stuff. The Vim Fugitive is pretty dope. So like over here, if this is in a Git repo, so what do I call that? Test view.
Oh, so down at the bottom, that is your TMUX, and that was the thing that you were trying to get me to. Okay,
Yes.
cool. I should get that.
Yeah.
Looks
that's
great.
Yeah, that like cleans that up substantially.
Yeah. I have that thing where I can't start writing code if I don't like how it looks. Like I'll just have an aneurysm.
So let's see, test view. All right, was this a repo already? All right, this is already a repo. So let's say I change something in here. See that little green plus on the left side?
Yes.
That's Git. That's saying that that's a change since the last time I committed.
Oh, cool.
And so if I do, this is one of my leader commands. If I do space A, that stages that. Actually, it should have. Why is that? Oh, sorry, space GA. So for git add. So you see the plus goes away. And now if I do space GC for git commit, it's ready to commit that change that I just made.
Cool.
And it's all just integrated in. So that's some like IDE style stuff.
Cool.
Vim surround is pretty dope. So if I'm inside of these and I need to change them from double quotes to single quotes, I'll do, instead of like change inner quotes, which would be like that. It says CI quote. You could do change surrounding quotes, CS double quote, and then change that to a single quote. And or you could change them to backticks. Change surrounding backtick or double quotes to backticks. It's a pretty cool one. That's that Vim surround plugin. Vim commentary is good. So GCC. It's not a leader command. But if I want to like comment this out, it's GCC and it'll comment it, and it'll do it for pretty much any language.
Yeah, I searched for that one because I was like, that was the one thing I missed, and then I was like, oh, I found the Tim Pope GitHub, and then I found that it was already in my fucking plugins.
Good. Tim Pope is legit as hell.
Yeah.
The Vim Pencil and Goyo are pretty sick. So when I'm working, for example, on my notes, so that's it. All right, so I'm doing like some accounting and finance kind of thing. Like sometimes the line lengths get just out of control in this kind of shit. So like that. That's pretty hard to read. So if I do space M, it puts it into like kind of prose mode, which is a lot better. It's also like less distraction, less noise. So I'll do this when I'm writing like prose style writing or notes or something like that. Other ones. The Deoplete shit is bonkers. That's like the most black magic thing I've seen in all of programming. It's also like the most resource intensive thing I do on my computer. Tab 9 is predictive code completion. So it uses like machine learning to guess what you're going to do next. And it's pretty fucking accurate. So like if you ever see when I do like app dot, all those suggestions it's making in the things, it's like predicting those in real time.
That's crazy.
And so like, you could do something like that, and then you can just tab to complete it, which is, it's insane. That also exists for VS Code, by the way. Tab 9 is the name of that one.
Sick.
Let's see. Find and replace is pretty good. So these are custom commands. This is in the leader space. If you do space FR, it's just an easy find and replace. So if I want to replace every instance of hi with yo, I can do space FR, and then hi, and you can see it kind of complete in real time also, and then slash yo. And if that happened to be on multiple lines, you could do slash G and it would do it on all of them.
So that was FR. Sorry, space FR.
Space FR for find and replace.
Okay, cool. And then just slash then whatever you want to replace with.
Right.
Okay.
So like if I want to change all the O's to U's on this line, we do space R OU, then like that's one thing. But you'll notice that like on the line that I'm on, it only does that first one. If I want to do it on all of them, it's slash G. I'll do everything on that line. And like that pattern of S slash say the thing you're trying to match slash the thing you're trying to replace it with slash whatever options. So like G is for everything on the line. I is for case insensitive matches, which I do by default. There's a couple other ones, but like that pattern shows up a ton in not even just in Vim. That's from a Unix command called sed. And so you can also use that just on the command line. But like that pattern shows up a ton. You can also narrow that. This isn't like a built-in command, but if I only wanted to replace O's on like lines 2 through 4, I could do 2,4 substitute O for U. It'll just do it on those lines. Let's add some kind of black magic stuff. These are all the like get leader commands that I have. We talk about buffer management, split navigation. I don't really use Vim splits very much. I use TMUX splits a lot more. Oh, and this one's like, since students got pissed off about my relative line numbers, I made a leader R that goes back to absolute line numbers. Toggles between them. So like the Vim splits thing, like I actually have it running on these tests right now. Right now I'm looking at this unit test, but I actually have like my end-to-end test running here too. So you can make these splits and then zoom in on them and then zoom back out. That's a way of having like loading up these windows just a little bit more. And I don't think there's a ton of purpose in having splits for those and for Vim. The one place that I will do Vim splits is for this one, for git diff. I'm not very good at this one yet, but when you're merging two git branches, it does a three-way split where it has the old one in one split, and it has the new one in another split, and in the middle, it's the joined version of it. And so you can pull, there's like commands from pulling things from the old and pulling things from the new in this like kind of cool interactive way. And it's all in Vim, and it just does it with splits, but I'm not very good at it, so I don't use it a ton.
Cool.
Yeah, so there's like, that's kind of my Vim world.
Hell yeah. Awesome. So like back to like TMUX, for TMUX, like you would make a TMUX if you were making like a, like a full stack app,
Yeah.
and you would make like, so you'd make like a server, an editor, or would you make like a server and a front end?
Like you're literally looking at an app that I'm working on right now.
Okay.
Except this one I don't actually use.
Oh, interesting. What is this? Backend.
Oh, this is Docker. So, like this has a front end and a back end, and like I don't know, the setup is kind of complicated.
Okay.
And the commands to get all of them working are fucking annoying as hell. And so I made a shell script for this, which runs Docker Compose. Docker's a whole other fucking conversation. But instead of me having to memorize that or type all that shit out every time, I can npm run dev. Fires up my front end, fires up my back end, wires them all together. If I had a database, that could be in there also. And they're all isolated away from the rest of my computer. And frankly, it runs pretty fucking fast.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But yeah, ordinarily that would be 3 computers. And this says it's
Yeah.
running on localhost 80, but it's not. It's running on localhost 80 inside the container. And then outside the container, it's at localhost 8090.
Okay.
And there you go.
So you put both your front end and your back end in the servers, and then you would like go into the server and then put one in the editor.
No, so like when I wasn't using Docker, what I'd normally do is have like a front end and a back end and like whatever else I need. I'd put them all here, and then I just zoom in on the one that like I actually need to read something on.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Cool. Awesome. So you would use panes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'll get on that. Thank you so much. Really appreciate
Absolutely.
it.
Hopefully this is helpful.
Yeah, I'm stoked on it. So,
Cheers.
all right, man. Thank you so much.